What's up, guys? Your boy Dirty Mike with Dirty Mike Crypto is back with another video. Tonight we are going to go over the chart and talk about some different things with the Aussie mining token or AUSMT. So, if we go back to the beginning of this chart right here, towards the middle of last month, if you've been investing in this project for a little bit, you remember this huge run that we had below the 0.001 level all the way up to around 4,300. It was a massive run that we had over about a week. And, it wasn't just a 1 day run either. Just every day this token was just gaining, 20, 30, 40, 50%. I mean, it was massive. It seemed like it was never going to stop. But, like all things, once a project goes up this high, in this short period of time, it's inevitably going to sell off. Some of the other people that, got in this very early are going to take some profits. And that's the way that, crypto and stocks work. When it runs up this high, some people are going to take their profits and they want to make money on it. And that's perfectly fine because if it's a strong community, it's going to start to go back up. So what you saw was it went up to about 4,300, and then we had a pretty nice sell here that dropped it to around 3,100. And then a couple more little sells here brought it down to around the 2,300. Now, over the next few days, you notice that it kind of consolidated and kind of hung around this 2,100 level. And then you remember we had a second run. And that was a really nice run as well. It went from about 2,100 all the way back to around 36, 3,700 over the course of that was only about a day or two. That was another nice run that it had. And then it kind of sold off just a little bit and consolidated, and then boom. If you guys have been around it for the last week or so, there was a massive sell off. A whale sold about $100,000 worth of this, and that is this giant red candle that you see right here that dropped it from around the 28, 2,900 level all the way down to around the 1,500 level. So there was definitely a little concern in the community, but if you believe in a project, the chart doesn't matter. Now, how can you say the chart doesn't matter, Mike? The chart in this case is obviously, tied to the value that you have in it and the amount of money that is in the market cap. But if you believe in a project, you believe in the long term for it. Now, if you were just looking to make a couple quick bucks on this, then you definitely got disappointed because it definitely got sold off on. So then it kind of trickled down to around this 12, 1,300 level where it is held firm for about the last 6 days, which is another consolidation period. It kind of looks like this little period right here that we had before we had another massive run. Now, the miners have been turned on. So the miners have been on for almost 2 weeks now. So they are mining Bitcoin in their farm, all with clean energy. Aussie Mining is the first clean energy crypto mining farm in Australia. So they have solar panels set out, they have wind turbines set up, and all the crypto that they are mining in their huts are actually clean energy. We all know that, Bitcoin mining and just mining in general is very bad for the environment and, just a huge suck on electricity. It can raise the rates for, neighbors and people living in that community. So this is a big step that these guys took. Andy, Mr. Miner himself, is a great man and he has a great vision with this project and he knows what he wants to do with it. 99% of this token has already been burned. So at this point, everything that they mine from this point, they are burning over 50% of that. So they're going to take over 50% of the profits that they get from mining the Bitcoin, and they're going to use it to buy back the token and to burn it. So this supply is just decreasing and decreasing by the day. So that's why I don't really have any concerns with this project because the model of how this contract is written and how it's set up is to just continue to decrease the supply. So if you hold on to this long enough, while this is not financial advice, My guess is what's going to happen is this price is going to make another run back up, even higher, hopefully towards all-time highs. Now, let's check out the volume, the liquidity, the market cap, and kind of see where we're at. So, within the last 24 hours, there is $3,000 in volume, which is definitely way down from what it was during these bull runs right here. But this is definitely a time of consolidation for sure. They currently have a market cap of around 1.3 million with liquidity representing 276. So about 20% of the market cap is liquidity. So that's a pretty decent number. Obviously, you want the liquidity pool to be as high as possible. And the token is currently trading at 0.00134, which is about the range where it's been for the last week. So, this current phase right here looks very familiar to, this current phase that they had right here before it made another run up. I'm starting to see a lot more coverage on this token, both on YouTube and Twitter, and different people are covering this. So, obviously, the more people that find out about this, the more people that are going to be interested in it, and that just the way that it works. And, hopefully, we'll start to creep back up towards an all-time high. This is a great project, in my opinion. Like I said, this is not financial advice, but anytime that you can combine, something that's historically bad for the environment and, pretty, negatively looked on by people outside of the community, anytime that you can, find an improvement to an issue like that, in my book, I think it's a great thing. So the fact that they're using 100% sustainable energy, is definitely awesome. And it's definitely a new and refreshing concept for sure. So, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, on where the token is currently at right now and where I kind of think it's going to be heading in the near future. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section. If you found value in this video, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. I love hearing from you guys, and I try to put out daily content for you guys, whether it be token reviews or AMAs. We've been doing a lot of those lately, so just let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I will be back with another video shortly, and I hope you guys have a great night.